PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. I'm hoping for big things, big drama, and big drives as we get into this Ranked Tour event. All right, let's get this going. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. Here we go. Come on, green. Things off under par already. This is nice to see. All right, we get a par 3 on the second hole here. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. This one's 8 feet away. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. And the third hole has gifted us this par 4. Let's have a good tee shot. Well, this is some fine golf personship. Putting for eagle here now. All right, this next putt drops and you'll get your eagle. This one can't make up its mind. It's going left, then it's going to the right. Good luck. And this one's for bird. And after that one, you're 3 under. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Good job. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. 1 stroke behind the leader. This one's looking pretty dialed. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? Lining up a 6-foot putt here. Let's keep this going. That's the 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. And the 5th hole is a par 3. Let's go. Well done. That's another green in regulation. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And now, the par 5-6. Good job. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Oh, we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. That's a good run. That was pin high. And a 4-foot putt. So good. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. I like it. I like what you did there. Here we go. This drops, you get a bird. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. Okay, 8th hole, we have a par 4 ahead of us. Look at you, just absolutely hammering them. Oh, play. 8 feet to the cup. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. And after that one, yes, you're leading, but it's only by 1 stroke. Oh, you hit that one well. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Okay, this is your eagle chance. Let's not squander it. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Good work in there with an eagle. Here comes the 10th hole. Nice work. That was some good golf. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. And 12 under is your current score. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Oh my goodness, that was spicy. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Well, I think we have the right club here. This putt's about 4 feet. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Okay, from the greenside sand, hopefully we get up and down from here. Nicely done out of that bunker. Stuck it nice and close. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Okay, par 3, 13th hole. Knock it close. This next putt is for your birdie. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Let's see. Ooh, watch this one run now. That'll do nicely. And this one's around 160 yards out. This one's looking dialed. Right pin high, well judged. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. Here comes hole number 15. Good chip. And just a tap-in birdie here. Nicely done. 18 under for the moment. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. You absolutely demolished that drive. I think this one's looking good. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. All right, 8 feet go. Hole number 17, ready to go. And this one's about 180 yards out. And you're 3 strokes off the lead. Way to go out there, champ. All right, no big deal. Eagle putt upcoming. I got faith in you. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. 1-stroke lead for our leader today. And now, the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Great swing on that one. Okay, you drop the putt and you're done here. And as this event comes to an end for you, it's a top 10 finish. Hopefully you can stick within that top 10 by the time this society event expires. Still more golf to play for other people on the course. Well, that's it for me. Hey there, hope you're doing great. Because I certainly am. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golf. We have a ranked tour event coming up. I can't wait to see you dominate the field. Have a wonderful round out there on the course today. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. And this putt's around 11 feet out. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Could be a good one. Good putt. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what you can do. This one should be in the fairway. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. Approach shot worked out just fine. 20 feet to the hole from here. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, look at this thing. Here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. And with that, we will move on to the next. And we're teeing up now on the 3rd. Okay, we're on the green. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Birdie putt and everything, wasn't it? All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. Okay, we got a par 5 here on the 4th. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. Andrew, 4 strokes away from the lead. dirty old bunker. Drop in that hole. All right, give this a tap. Alrighty, now let's see what the scorecard says. And 3 strokes away from our leader after that hole. And time for the 5th hole, and we got a par 4 ahead of us. Well, that won't do, will it? Birdie. And after that, we're bringing things down to 4 under par. We've made it to the 6th hole. Oh my, you caught that. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. And 3 strokes off the lead. This one for the birdie. Oh, bring things down to 5 under for you. Okay, this one is a par 4. It's on the shorter end. Nice, that's going to stay in the fairway for you. I was slightly worried. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. This one in, this one for birdie. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Great work there. That's a great approach. This putt's about 6 feet. Finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. All right, here we go. 9th hole, par 4. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. And you're just 3 strokes off the lead. Good one. Here's a 7-foot putt. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And right now, you're 7 under for the day. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Silky swing. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. That will play. Okay, 4 feet to go. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And here we go. Par 3, 11th hole. Ooh, shots fading a little bit. We'll have that. And here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under. This one's going to the left. This one's looking decent. Continuing on his line. Just 3 strokes off the lead after that hole. And teeing it up now on the 12th. All right, and we did end up in the fairway. That's great. Okay, about 105 left to go. And 4 strokes back at this point. Well done. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Okay, this one's around 165 yards out. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. And that will play. Thank you very much. Lining up an 8-foot putt. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. All right, we got a par 3 here on the 14th. That's gonna be good. Well done. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. Okay, setting up in the rough. It looks like it's sitting up a little bit for you though. Good shot out there. Nicely played. All right, drop this putt and secure that lead. Let's do it. Now that was a golf shot. 14 under after that hole. Good luck here on the 16th. Oh yeah, be the club. Hopefully this gets there. Ooh. Here's a look for birdie. And that will go. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. Beautiful swing. Nicely done. Well judged. 4 feet left. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. And now, number 18. This one's a par 4. That was good. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. 3 strokes off the lead as well. Yeah, you'll take that. About 9 feet to the hole from here. And it went by so quick. Just like that, your round is over. And at the end of this one, look at this, 17 under par. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. Looking forward to our round here at TPC Boston today. Starting off with a par 4 first hole. Let's get this going. Good luck here, 8 feet to the cup. We are starting off under par. Great sign. We're teeing it up on the second hole now. Something went amiss. Come on, get in the hole. We've got an eagle here. Nicely done with that chip shot. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. We have got a par 3 in front of us for the third hole. Let's knock it close. Great swing. All right, let's put this in the hole, pull down a birdie, and sprint to the next hole. And fourth hole coming up. Nice, that's some solid contact. And for the green side, sand. Looking for it up and down here. All right, putt. Here's an 8-footer. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. Nice swing, sounded great. Setting up here on the first cut. Looks like you're going with a fade here. Here we go, birdie putt. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Good shot. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. To go. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And the 7th hole, we have a par 5. All right, this is about 240 from the pin. Doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. Going downhill right to left here. Oh, nicely done. Dropping in for the eagle. And the 8th hole, we have a par 3. This approach shot is way up in the air. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. And you are currently 10 under par. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. This one's looking like a fairway binder. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. There's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. And yet another green regulation for you. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. I think this one's breaking just a bit to the right. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. Yeah, you didn't hit that clean. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot. Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please? You're going to like that, won't you? Here's what you're looking at for birdie. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. And tapping this one into par. Well done. 11 under par currently. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th. Need this to save par. Let's drop this in. And after that hole, 4 strokes off the pace. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. Sweet. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. That's going to work just fine on the approach. This one's just about 6 feet. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. Teeing off now at a long par 4. And here's our second shot on the 13th. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. And that'll do. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. Right, here's our second shot on the 14th. 6-foot putt. The current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. Tee shot's looking decent. I think this one's found the dance floor. Here's a putt for birdie. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And now the par 3 16th. Great swing. Just after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. Okay, we got a par 4 for the 17th. Looking good off the tee. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Ooh, this one's heading for it. This one's just a 3-foot putt. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. Teeing up now on the final hole of this course. Outward. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out. This shot's having a bit of fade to it. Let's see how you do with this 13-foot putt. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. And you will end your round with an eagle. Fantastic putt. Well, that is all she wrote for me. An enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time.